was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do
Heroes
that,
Landing.
you have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
No.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar
Space
to that.
time.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate!
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Heal Mizuki's heart.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Hmm?
The horses. That's creepy.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Time is expected whenever Aiba is moving, or expended every time Aiba is moving, or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left on the upper right. Ah!
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
She's not!
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
Damn.
No good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple,
Well, you were
maybe,
talking
but
about
this
being-
is a dream. Not everything
Being
goes how you
weird.
expect.
Exactly.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick stabbed through it. Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
That's probably why she pulled it out. Lightning strikes the highest thing.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
There we go.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Pick up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker. An enormous birdcage.
Lift. Slip through. Panda pieces.
The panda is in awful shape.
Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
Are you?
Or at least, I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Blow the birdcage away. Control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Mother, her father, kid. Got the panda.
Picture?
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Rubbers.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Yes, please. Please.
You can say balloon.
Balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Please! Oh my god.
I'll send it flying!
Or not.
I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Right.
A bird cage.
Timey will not be used. Proceed. Huh?
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
That's what I
don't
tried.
know. Dream worlds are
I'm
unpredictable.
not talking about
Cause and
timing.
effect are screwed up here.
Well, that's
A
what I
bird
wanted to do.
cage.
Just waste
There
it.
are.
Lifted.
This'll be easy.
Glad
Will
to
it?
hear it.
Whee!
What? But it was so heavy.
Blew away the
Nothing
cage.
happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Pick it up. Okay.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Oh my god. Eat it!
Understood.
Damn.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Oh my god, Date!
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well,
Dots.
I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date,
No!
please, be quiet.
Stop it! God!
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Mizuki was a little girl. Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful
All right,
memory.
now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Oh shit.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Stop.
Leave it to me.
Can't.
Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here. The parasol is spinning freely.
Breathe on? I mean, I guess.
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Silence,
Ah.
Date.
Wow.
Oosh.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris?
What?
Why? Why is Iris...
Covered in stabs.
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
And naked.
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Whoa.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
Well, goddamn.
That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
So she's blaming her for her divorce?
Say
You're a
something!
bitch.
Don't make me into the bad guy!
'Cause you are!
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Well, goddamn.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
If you chose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed a 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. Oh, God.
It's Mizuki. Mizuki, step back. No good.
Damn.
It's Mizuki.
Yep. Let me see. How do I go back?
It's Mizuki. A gift? Oh, that might work. Mizuki,
Yeah.
now you can have a taste of the merry-go-round every day of your life. It will also improve your health.
That's your gift?
No good. Date, the time!
How do I go back?
Damn, we didn't make it.
I tried to go back, but let me. It just put me right back to the menu. Let me try. Where to start from? I think the cage, because it said it made her relive a horrible memory. I think if I do the picture one instead of the balloon one, maybe it'll make her relive a happy memory. Okay.
The control room of the merry-go-round. What is your
It is
I do not think...
just...
Yes. 'Tis.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
That's way better.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of paper.
Roll up and toss. Piece it together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Well, you weren't really good at the frickin' panda.
Done. But...
Oh.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You
Nah.
can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Stop the spinning!
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
The panda head is spinning.
Ride it!
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
Not at all.
They are completely different.
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that relevant?
He just stares and goes, oh my god.
The
have
panda
3
head is
minutes, Date.
spinning. Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. We might be able to do it.
It's Mizuki!
Smile at her? No, bitch, hug her.
Mizuki.
Who's that? Awaken. Hugged.
okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
I asked her about last night, but the Nile message about Oda and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide.
I told you I'm fine.
Are you?
So
You gotta be
annoying.
Pouty? Damn. Just trying to
I
be
annoyed
nice.
you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Oh.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Oh, okay. So she's
Her
a brat.
attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Huh. Who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's
Doesn't
not
make
a
any
reason.
sense.
You
You
were at the scene
literally.
of the crime because of that Nile message.
Yeah.
Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Okay.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Of course they were.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
Right.
She
She
does
doesn't
not
remember.
experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Pukey stew!
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing
Okay,
should
I
still be
get it.
intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Where's the eye?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Okay, so
That
they
was
pulled
very
her eye out
helpful.
first, and then stabbed it back into her eye.
Law shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Well, we already found out that the body was, that the person was killed before, being tied up on the merry-go-round, because there was no blood, and it even said that the victim died of blood loss. And so, and Mizuki's a 12-year-old little girl. There's no way in hell that she had the strength to carry that body and then tie her up, especially her own mom.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
How does
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
It's true.
Don't call me dumb.
You're dumb.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
He doesn't know.
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
Oh my god, Peter.
What?
I'm kidding.
I think it's her dad. I mean, that's probably an easy way to think, but
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
But okay. But I can't ask her anything. Why should I have to talk about Iba?
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove
It
themselves
has nothing
from
to do with the thing at hand.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Did you?
What part of that was my taste?
Electric
I
shrimp.
know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps
broken.
Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply
You
thought
wanted to
that
look pretty
appearance
for him.
would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy? Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
If the freaking little butthead would tell me who freaking sent her that message. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
down. Nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Guess you should check it out. Guess you should.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Talking to myself.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate
I have
through the
one.
vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
It's me.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband
Ah!
and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
I'm telling you! I'm freaking telling you! Her
So
dad
let me get this straight.
is pretty sauce.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
Or he was driving
Yeah.
forward.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
If Daddy didn't do it, then why isn't Daddy freaking talking or answering any of his phone calls and completely avoiding us? And nobody's telling me about the freaking the investigation that went down when they talked to him either. So I don't know anything about his freaking whereabouts or anything. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago,
A week.
when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't even come to see you at the hospital.
Not even for his own daughter.
Yeah!
That is very unusual.
Pizza shit. When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did.
You think I
Called
haven't?
earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
Never does. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to
Did I
believe
say
it
that?
either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju's just the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Yeah, he did it!
Mizuki,
That's what I'm saying.
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
His dad, his dad seems like the easiest one to pin on. So, of course it's not going to be him.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Just because it makes him a suspect doesn't mean he's the one who did it.
Yeah.
It can clear him. But if you keep it a secret, nothing's gonna get solved.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
I didn't
You're
say
sure?
Well, I don't know. But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
She said that he wouldn't
Date, incoming call from the boss.
send her a message like that.
Connected.
He wouldn't even go to the freaking hospital with her, or for her.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick
Yeah.
up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Right.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
That's probably why he vanished, because he doesn't have an alibi. Or he doesn't want to tell them what he was
He
doing.
doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
He has no alibi yet, you
Then
let him
why
go.
didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Protocol for
He
what?
wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold... No, I told you he vanished.
Just as a blob of meat, yes. Don't let them know. I'm just fleshy with like these rubbery bones.
Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
Where was he?
Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Oh, okay, so it's a very loose alibi.
That means no one can back up his story.
Yep. Alright, well. Don't have a cell phone, never cared for them, but I would connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. Alright. I look like I'm talking to Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Alright. Oops. Hang up the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
It's weird to be on this side of the road.
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Ha!
I
Of
found it.
course.
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Akihabara! Saturday, 10:20 p.m. A lot of shit happening today.
Can't be.
Oh. Oh. God, the trauma that kid's gonna go through. Holy shit. That's rough.
Renju.
And his eye. Bro. Freaking kid. You were right. Well, yeah, they were talking about a copycat murderer. Because it kind of looks like a murder from 6 years ago, but the boss wouldn't talk about it. So maybe it has something to do with people's left eye missing. Maybe that's why the main character here is missing a left eye. He was supposed to be one of his next kills, but you got away without dying and probably killed the killer or captured the killer, and somebody's copying the MO. Yeah. Kid's like, nah, I quit. You were right. Dad's dead. He was the only suspect, and now he's dead. So he wouldn't be able to give us any information that he knew, because he probably knew more about who could have done it. Who done it? It's not suicide, though, because that hook isn't jabbed into him. He
You look
probably
awful.
died before he got put on
Have you
that
been
hook.
sleeping any?
Like the chick. How she died before she got tied up.
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
That kid, man. That 12-year-old's gonna have a fucked up life, man. Oh my god. Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
You're not... I mean...
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Oh. What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Oh, I bet!
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Maybe. Okay, so... That idol chick. She says she can see the future and she's gonna die. And then you see her with a whole bunch of stab wounds inside that chick's dream, or in the little girl's dream. She's gonna be one of the victims. I think he's going after people in that talent agency, maybe? He's gonna kill the kid? That one, or kid, the 24-year-old kid, maybe? Because he always hangs around there? About Renji.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
No way this was a suicide.
No.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
He's got that mark around his neck, meaning he was strangled, and then he was hung up.
The serial killer.
The
You gonna
new
tell me about that
Cyclops
thing 6
killer.
years ago? New Cyclops killer, yeah.
What?
Cyclops killer.
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter?
Boss? I swear to God, stop hiding shit! There's no
There was
reason
no
for you
point
to
in
hide
hiding it from him.
exactly!
He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve
I
to
do
know.
deserve to know because I was probably the last victim before he stopped for 6 years. Bruh.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball,
Huh.
pulled out posthumously.
So this is like a reverse. They're not all women, obviously. And now it's the left eye.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Effed up serial
No,
killer
in
shit.
6
They
years,
always
we
tell
never
the
got a
police who
single
they are. I
trace.
know, right? So see how you say it can't be that killer. It's impossible. How is it
So maybe
impossible?
Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
That's only 4 people. Maybe he chose to do other things. Maybe women wasn't technically his MO. It just so happened to be the people that he wanted to kill ended up being women.
Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops
Maybe he
killer
had a
removed
daughter.
the eyes after the victims were killed.
Or a son.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Okay.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't
So
that
they're
guy.
using
Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
maybe. They're using the Cyclops MO as probably a deterrent for what he's actually doing, maybe?
Or do you have another reason?
Dots.
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Why? I'm literally
Bullshit,
on
you
your
can't.
team.
It's a national secret.
How
I'm
can it
on
be a
your
national
team.
secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know
Well, then
anything
I
about that
quit.
case to investigate this one.
Why?
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iva, bring up all
I don't
investigation
buy
records
it.
of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I don't buy
I
it.
already had a look through the database while you were talking.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Of course.
I also
Yep,
did
throw
not
off the
discover
trail.
anything of note
Yep.
on the internet. Only amateur theories,
Amateur theories could still help.
all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Some kids are smart, man. You're keeping shit for me. I don't care about your friggin' well-being.
Two murders, one right after the other.
I'm enjoying it. It's a little annoying that I have to go through almost every single talking point in order to continue, because some of the talking points aren't really necessary to have. Information that even I don't even care about, like Abel or Iba, the way she looks and her personality. I don't care about that. I shouldn't have to ask those questions about her. But other than that, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Two murders, one right after
How
the
could
other.
I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right.
And by the
Shoko
blood,
too.
they got removed before they died. Ugh. That is so painful.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Thanks.
You're missing your left eye,
Do I feel bad about everybody else?
so you steal them from others.
Why are you trying to pin me as the killer? This is the second time you've tried to pin me as the killer. Maybe you're the killer because you're the one who made the program in my left eye.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I don't like your smile. At the very beginning, I told you I don't like the way you smile. I don't like your face.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Pizza shit.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
The second time you tried... You little piece of... I'm leaving. Let me leave. I want to leave. I don't care if you're sleeping or not.
That's all we have for now.
All
Then
right.
I'm leaving.
Special Agent Date,
Y'all-
we
you
need
both
you
are
to
pissing me
continue
off.
your work.
Right. I think
You're
I'll
both
head back
making
to where
me
Renji was
mad.
found. Sunfish Pocket.
I'm leaving. God.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you
I'm
get
gonna
some
go
sleep
eat a
before you continue
sandwich.
your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Sunfish Pocket. Freaking keep trying to pin it on me. You're the most sus in here now.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
I don't care. I'm
Did
driving
you put
slow.
anything in the trunk?
No.
No?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
Yeah. There's a rear view mirror. How do you not see your stowaway? Wasn't she in the hospital? Uh-huh. 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 Dun dun dun.
Mizuki!
Yeah.
Hey, watch out!
What do you mean, watch
Eyes
out?
forward, stupid.
Don't give me that attitude. I will yeet you out of my car. Listen, I know you've been through some shit, but you don't get to be a little asshole about it. Get out of my life. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Can
How's
you?
a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe
So?
I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
You haven't talked to you haven't spoken to your father in over a week. You haven't seen your father in a week.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
Right.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How'd you get in the car?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
True.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
Shut up, Iva. You're not helping.
You too?
Frig off. Everybody is an asshole here. Nobody's telling me shit. Keeping secrets for no reason just because. And then this little thing. Being a brat. You don't need to be a brat. You can talk to me like a normal person. You're like, oh my god. This is why I don't have kids. Oh my god. So, dots.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you.
Yeah, I like talking to myself. I'm quirky.
It's creepy. You should cut that out.
Can't help it. Been doing it for too long. I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss.
Exactly.
It's just hard to explain.
There's an AI in my
I
eyeball.
won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time.
I'm sure you are.
Just let me know when the time is right.
You pop out of my skull with your little gummy bear body.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
I'm gonna need therapy after this. I'm the one that's gonna need the therapist.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Brooding, pretentious teenager phase. You're 12! You aren't even a teenager yet! Don't give me that bullshit!
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
I don't care, Aiba.
She is far more
She's
developed
still-
than her classmates.
She's still wrong.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred
She's
Adler.
still wrong.
Sounds pretentious to me.
It's very pretentious. Ugh.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Yeah, used to it. Because you've seen it once. It's like a walk in the park.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Yes, I do! Because the game won't let me continue if I don't!
Fair enough.
I have no choice!
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already?
I am an adult! An adult that can't make my own decisions! I'm box. It's hell.
If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
This kid, it hurts my heart. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Brat.
Yeah, that's what I said at the very least. What a brat! I haven't dealt with brats since middle school. Good God! I'm dying now. So,
Hey, about Renju.
about your dad. How much of a fish did he look like?
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but
God damn it, Chris.
I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
She was seeing someone. Well, no, they had a breakup.
Shoko had a secret?
So she was probably seeing someone which caused the breakup. I don't know.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know, but she's stuck up.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Oh,
She got really
Pyramid
rich like
scheme.
that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
Oh. My slapping hand is right there. You better watch yourself. Oh!
I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
I only need one hand to drive. Remember that.
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Yeah,
That's not what I
how
meant.
about you go home?
Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it.
Because I'm Batman!
Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
I'm weird. And it really hurts my feelings. I'm weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just
Yeah.
like Renju.
Right!
Date,
You're both brats!
What about Daddy?
He's a brat!
Nothing.
Oh my god, I would say he was a brat!
You have no
And
tact,
so
do
are
you?
you! You have no tact! You just saw your dad and your mom murdered a day ago and you're sitting here in my car telling me what to do! Where's your tact? Go back to the hospital!
This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh. No, because I don't want to deal with people that grow up like you.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
You're the one who snuck into my car and forced yourself on my investigation. I'm not the one making you stick around me. How about you go hang out with people your own age instead of 24-year-olds? Ah? Ah?
Hey. What are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
Oh, this kid. Oh, this kid.
Now I'm
kid-
stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Oh. Oh. I wonder if I can open doors electronically.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Not at all.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Oh my god.
Hey, you started it.
Yeah, you did! You started it!
Stupid old man.
Stupid little
Punk-ass
brat.
kid.
Punk ass kid. You don't mean a punk ass brat! Oh! I hate kids. Especially anime kids!
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Oh! I'm hot.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Ugh. I mean, she only looks like her mother, but whatever.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh.
She's the victim's...
Yeah.
Yes. Please let us through.
Never knew one kid would get under your guys' skin. Listen. She don't need to be talking to us like that. We ain't talking to her like a freaking pretentious little shit. So there's no reason for her to talk to us like a pretentious little shit. If she's so goddamn intelligent, and she's so freaking smart and above her age, then she needs to learn how to talk to people. And the way she does it is not. So freaking smart, but she talks to people like that. Excuse me?